to teach you guys how to make money in Forex, right? All right. Brand new time, brand new moments, brand new week. Everything right here is just brown, 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 brown. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys one or two ways to actually make money in Forex right now. And that is what we are here to do. So pay very close attention, stick to the video to the very end, and far beyond that, I'm also going to show you guys how to analyze the charts, right? So make sure you don't go anywhere, right? Make sure you don't go anywhere. You sit tight and watch the video to the very, 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 very end. So right here, it's really gonna be fun. It's really gonna be fun because we're not just gonna come like that and just go out without doing one or two. So it's really gonna be fun. So sit tight, watch the video to the very end, stay to the very end of the stream. I don't know where you're possibly watching from. Just drop where you're watching from at the comment section, right? Because right here, I'm gonna break down what you don't know and what you need to know and start making a difference, right? And start making a difference. So that's why we're here, and that's why I'm here to help you do that, right? So let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. So let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. It's very, very important to learn all of this, right? It's very, very important you learn all of this, right? Very, very important. So please, where are you watching from? Is my audio clear enough? Is my audio clear enough? Please drop it at the comment section. If my audio is clear enough, you can drop it at the comment section that your audio is clear enough, right? I don't know, but let me try to get my own audio. Let's see if my audio is clear enough. All right, because there are a lot of things that are happening in the market right now. So a lot of beginners has been finding it difficult to make some cool lot of cash in Forex, and that is not good at all. Because at this level that you are not supposed. In fact, if I hear people say I blew account, is what just goes straight to my mind is this person is not seriously managing his or her risk well, right? And that's why they keep blowing account, right? You just can't tell me that you keep blowing account. No, 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 no. You can't just keep saying that you keep blowing account. Blowing accounts. If you, in fact, if you blow account once, you blow account twice, that should tell you that you don't know what you're doing yet, and your emotions are in charge, right? That means your emotions are in charge, and you don't need to let emotion get in control of you, no matter what it is. Don't let your emotion control your trade, right? Don't let emotions control your trade. And that is why if I hear people say, I blew account, I just feel like, man, this person is truly not managing their risk well. So teach you guys how to make money in Forex, right? So now it will be a very simple one right here. It's really going to be a very simple one. But first and first, before we dive in, what is Forex, right? What is Forex? A lot of people just get into the market and start trading without knowing what they are doing, right? They just start trading without knowing what they are into, right? I believe a lot of people might say, okay, it's foreign exchange. It's foreign exchange. Then what aspect of foreign exchange are you in, right? Now, I've seen a lot of people struggle, right, or to raise money, or to fund their account, and in the next day or in the next seconds, they blow the account again, right? Isn't it? Now, you have to know what trading really is before you can be profitable, right? If you don't know what trading is, there's no how you can be profitable in the forex markets. Yes, even if we are not that, even if we are not living the luxury lifestyle yet, but we know what forex is really all about, right? Right? Even if we are not living the best life yet, but we truly know what Forex is all about. Am I understood? That is what you also need to have, or that you also need to understand. Am I understood? Am I understood? If you understand all of this, I'm telling you, you'll be trading like a pro, even with your $100. Now, Has it ever gotten to your mind that, man, you already, it will get to a time, sorry, let me just make it a quick one. It will get to a time where you can trade, right? You can trade. You know that you can trade, right? You know you can trade, but there's no capital to fund your trading life, right? Or to fund your trade whatsoever. There's no capital. You search everywhere, there's no capital. But right within you, you know, yeah, I can actually trade, but there's no capital, right? Or there's nobody to invest in you. Now, if you have gotten to that level, right? If you have gotten to level, that means you are about to break forth, right? That means you are about to break forth. If you are in that level right now, I'm telling you, you are about to get forth. But that is not why we're here. Why we're here today is to teach you how to make money, right? Is to teach you step by step how to make money in Forex. Because if you don't know the basics, right? If you don't know the basics, there's no how you'll be able to make it different, right? There's no how you'll be able to make it different. That is why we're here. And it's very nice if you pay very close attention, right? If you pay very close attention to it, and this really help you very well. Now, let's start for the fundamental, right? The fundamental. And what are the fundamentals? The fundamental is what is Forex. You have to know what you're doing. What is Forex? Because you just can't sit down and say, okay, I'm a trader, right? You're a trader. And if they ask you what is Forex, you don't know what Forex is all about. Then if you don't know what Forex is all about, how are you going to make it different? How are you going to be profitable? Right? If you don't know what you're doing, right, there's no how. There's no how you're going to be profitable. There's no how. Joke aside, there's no how you're going to be profitable. But Forex is what? Is foreign exchange. That's what a lot of people will tell you. Forex is foreign exchange, right? Now, for example, right, you are buying one currency and selling another currency, right? That is Forex. You're buying one currency and you're selling another currency. And let's put it like this. If you have traveled around the world before, if you have traveled to one country or the other before, right? If you get to their airports where they are exchanging money, right? That's what is called Forex. But that is the kind of offline Forex, right? Because immediately it will change your country currency to the country that you're going to. That is Forex. But now we're doing it online, right? You can use your phone as far as you are connected to the internet. There's no specific phone, right? But as far as you're connected to the internet, you can trade Forex. It doesn't mean if you're a pastor, right? It doesn't mean if you're a pastor or if you are if are a, a 9 to 5 worker, you know, you're a student, you're a child, you see, no matter the level that you are, you can actually trade Forex, right? As far as you have access to the internet, right? As far as you have access to the internet, you can trade Forex. And that is what Forex is all about. So that is the roots, right? Exchanging money, right? Exchanging money from one currency to the other. Right. Now, for instance, you are buying, you are trading Euro USD, right? For instance, you trade in Euro USD. Like here we are now. Okay. This what you're seeing right here is called Euro USD, right? It's called pair. They are paired together. It's Euro and USD, right? I think I'm missing out from analyze the chart in the morning and it has broken where I'm supposed to end market. But nevertheless, I'm still here with you guys, right? I'm still here with you guys. So if you can hear me clearly, just drop one at the comment section. Very, very important. And that's what we hear. So now let's have this kind of one again. So as you can see right here, Euro USD. That means you're buying um like you're trading euro against USD. If you come across euro USD, if you come across something like euro USD, right? That means you're trading one currency against another. Now, if you believe at this point that euro will rise, right? If you believe that euro will rise, all you need to do, you buy, right? If you believe that euro will rise, then you have to buy. You know what it is, then you have to buy. If you believe that euro will rise, let's say If you believe that this currency right here, that euro is right, you buy it. This now, if you believe it will fall, you sell. Same thing. You believe it will fall, right? If you believe that to fall the way it's falling right now, you sell it. Right? So it thereafter gets into the market from this level, that gets into into the market from this level right here. Right? This from here, it gets into this. That means who's called calm down. Right? It gets to the market from this particular level that is for is going to fall. And that's why they buy or they sell, sorry. And that's why it is sell. And that's the major reason why it is it keep falling because there are so many sellers in the market, right? There are so many sellers in the market, and that is what sell right now, right? They are selling. People are it is people are selling right now, and if you believe that it will keep coming, just also join the people selling. Then you sell. It's just as simple as that. More understood. Now, another level of it is that you also have to understand money is made from the price movement, right? Even small movement is profit or loss, right? Even small movement is profit or loss. So money is made. Every small move that let's take it to 1 minute time. Let's take it to 1 minute time frame. Each move, each move, right? Each move is moving, right? Each move the candle is moving, right? It's money, right? It's money, right? So each move costs money. You either lose or what? You win. So that's just how trading is all about. Just as simple as that. And another one, before we get into the other one, is how people how do people actually make money? Right? How people actually make money, right? That's very, very important. And in this way, there are three main parts, right? There are three main parts, right? There are all, let's say there are three ways, right? Traders make money in Forex, right? Either you are a day trader or you're a scalper or you are a swing trader, right? Now, let's break it down. Let's break it down, right? Now, the thing is that daily trading or day trading is when you open and close same day. Like you go to the market that same day, you come back that same day, right? That is called what? That's called day trading. You go to the market that very day, you come back that very day. That's called day trading. Understood. And what is swing trading? Swing trading is like you go to work today and you're expecting to come back next week or the next 4 days or the next 3 days. You hold the trade for a very long time, right? You hold the trade for a very long time. That is how it is. That's what swing trading is all about. You go to work today, you come back in the next 2, 3 days or 1 week. Some even swing trade for months. They hold the position, right? So that is swing trading, and that is how people make money in the forex. It's not like you just get into the market and start making some color of money without knowing whether you're a day trader or you're a swing trader. And another one is a scalper. You go and collect it and run, right? That's what is called quick small profit movements. Now you just within some couple of minutes, right? You say, okay, I want to rush to the market right now and get back immediately, or I want to get into the market right now and rush back, or you want to buy a toothpaste, then you get into the market fast and you get back. So that is just how, and it is hyping really works. So that is just how to make money in forex. Very, very important. And you don't make money from trading more, right? You make money from trading smart. Now, a lot of people believe that making money is by trading more, right? And that's why I leave this particular chart. They believe that if I keep placing trades, right? I get into one more trade. That is how to make money. No, that is just not how to make money, right? You trade more, right? The high chance that you are going to lose more, right? That you are going to miss more money or you are going to lose more money. Am I understood? So it's good you trade strategically, right? You trade strategically, right? It's good you enter high probability setups. If your setups are not right, you don't need to get into the markets when your setups are not right. Am I understood? So you get into the market when your setups are. You don't get into the markets when it's a guessing trade, right? Immediately when you guess your trade, what are you doing? Right? Immediately when you guess trade, you are gambling. You are gambling. This is a free masterclass that you need to watch, get back again and watch and understand how all of this works. And this will benefit you a lot, right? So it's very, very important you trade less, but with high probability setups, right? So you don't make money by trading more. That is the law. You make money by trading less or by trading smarter. Am I understood? So now, why 90% of traders fail? A lot of people has heard it before, right? Why a lot of traders fail. All right. So I don't know how many accounts I've blown, but I know I've blown several accounts. This is a free masterclass for so many people, right? I've blown several accounts. In fact, I don't know how many accounts I've blown. And that is where I have the experience that as a trader, immediately you told me that you are blowing account upon account upon account. I know that yes, there's something in charge, right? There's something in control over you. That means you want to start driving that car today. You want to start buying that or you want to buy that Lambo today, or you want to start living your best life today. And that is the major reason why you keep blowing accounts upon accounts, right? And once I just heard that, sometimes I piss up, right? These people don't know that this is um the money they're actually putting in the market. It's very hard to get, right? Money is hard to get, but to blow it, you know how it is. Within some seconds, you have blew a lot of cash. You know what it is. You know what it is. You already know what it is. So it's very, very important. It's very, very important. You know how it works. So right here now, for a quick one, as you can see right here, it's not like I want to do something, but as you can see right here, this price, there's possibility that this price keep going down, right? We keep selling. That's what we believe right here. There's possibility that market keep, because with what I see here from 1 minute time frame, this is a retest to get to, let's say, two to 5 minutes, and let's get to 50 minutes. That's a retest there, and there's a possibility that the market will keep coming down, right? There's a possibility that the market, but that's why we're here. All right, that's not why we're here. But it's very, very simple. If you can analyze why you are getting into the market, so it's good for you. It's good you don't get into the market at all. Now, they don't have strategy. Number one, and why most people blow their account, right? Let's say, let me be honest with you right here. Now, most beginners lost money because they don't have strategy. They don't have strategy. Most beginners don't have strategy. I'm telling you today. Now, why? Why? Because they don't have strategy. They don't have strategy. Because I've seen most traders enter the market blindly. They enter the market blindly. That's what I'm telling you today. They enter the market blindly, hoping that market will always go their way. But it doesn't work like that. It doesn't really work like that. It doesn't really work like that. Whatsoever you're doing, especially in trading, must have a strategy. Even in life, right? If you want to win in life, you want to really win in life, we have a strategy, right? Must have a strategy. So that's how trading is too, right? Because there was a time. Let me share with you guys a couple of story. There is one of my students that always does that, right? Doesn't have strategy, and every time he will be hoping to make some cool dollars, right? You just Anytime they open their charts, right, or anytime they open their trading platform, they are placing trade, right? They are placing trade. Anytime they open their trading platform, they are placing trade. That is just how they are. You don't have a strategy. And if you don't have a strategy, you keep blowing accounts upon accounts upon account. So another one that make 90% of traders fail is over trading. Right. Now, if you don't want to be among the statistics of people that are failing or that has failed in Forex, all you just need to do, don't overtrade. Overtrade will always mess you up, right? Overtrading, we always forever mess you up. Why do I say so? Right? For instance, for instance, you have one or two wins, right? You have one or two wins, and your mind is telling you that, oh, let me get into the market again. Let me get into the market again. Oh, let me get into the market. But that's over trading. You don't know when to stop because you don't have a trading plan. Don't worry, I'm gonna break everything down that you need to know right here because you don't have a trading plan, and that is why you overtrade. Now, because you win one or two trade does not make you invisible. You don't control the markets, right? You don't control the market. So that does not mean that you are not visible. And before you know it, over trading will wipe out your trading account. This is a free masterclass, right? This is a free masterclass, and you have to learn this. Now, another one, they use emotion instead of logic. They allow their emotions to play in the trade. Now, let's say, for instance, I want to buy something, and I say, okay, now I want to buy this particular thing, or I want to buy an iPhone, or I want to buy a gadget, and I need money for it, or whatsoever thing. I will now say, okay, I'm going to place trade, or I'm going to deposit this social amount in my trading account and grow it. Already, you are trading emotionally, right? You are already trading emotionally. And this has happened to me when I wanted to buy a gadget, right? It's actually a Samsung. When I deposited something, and all my mind was like, okay, I'm supposed to grow this account to be able to get this gadget. And I'm telling you, that very day or that very time, that was when I actually blew up the account, right? That was actually when I blew up the account. So another one is they risk too much. They risk too much. Every trader risks too much, especially beginners risks too much. They play with their lot size a lot, right? They play with their lot size because of one or two traits. You believe that, okay, I am invincible. So just go and watch my videos and you will learn a lot from those things, right? You will definitely learn a lot because I have some bunch of videos that will give you more insights on how to trade right. All right. So another biggest mistake, they're trying to get rich fast. And that is it. So if you rush in Forex, right? Forex will humble you fast. Just as simple as that. You rush in Forex, Forex will humble you. There's no two ways about it. Rushing is gonna humble you. So it's good you don't rush in at all, right? It's good you don't rush in. Just wait patiently, right? Because trading is a process, right? Trading is a process, and you have to follow the process to be successful in the forex market. Am I understood? So another one is, now I'm going to list five basic ways, right? Right? Five basic ways to five basic ways. Like the five steps, right, to make money. And this is the complete blueprint. I don't know how long it will take. This video will take, but you have to pay very close attention to this. Learn here at basics. So